I like that you go with those and don't fight it like Colin does. Scott,
Yeah, I feel like I'm a part of this sick world with you.
yeah, oh, thanks, man. I mean, I could do without the sass there, but that's okay. Scott, how you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing good, Hunter. How you doing?
I'm doing well, my friend, and the one reason to be doing so well is that we have a new Edgar Wright movie coming out in August, which it's been 4 years. 4 years, yeah. I think The World's End was 2013, if memory serves. So it's been a little while, and we are not obviously counting Ant Man in this. With, you know, I would have liked to have seen what he would have done with Ant Man, but that's a whole other thing. But uh, yeah, Edgar Wright, it's been a little while since he's done something. So I have to admit, if there's something I probably love more than Marvel, it's probably Edgar Wright movies. I love Edgar Wright, from Shaun of the Dead to Spaced, which is that British TV show. If I think it's still on Netflix, you should watch it if it is. Of course, Hot Fuzz, Dawn of the not Dawn of the Dead. Good God, I don't know.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, yeah. And of course, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is would be in my top 10 comic book movies of all time, if not my top five. I fucking love Edgar Wright. So I'm intrigued to see how Baby Driver is going to turn out. So, not being the Edgar Wright nerd that I am, I'm very curious what you thought. Oh, by the way, the one reason I do hate Edgar Wright is because last I heard he was dating Anna Kendrick, and fuck you for that. But uh, not being
Don't be a hater.
I know. I'm just envious of the. Come on, being talented and being able to date Anna Kendrick. Come on, that's not fair. Ooh, actually, I might sub her out for Kate Mara. Sorry, we were talking about our top five women, celebrity women, like 2 hours ago. I think I would sub out Kate Mara for Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick's funny, so and hot. Yeah, I would do it. Okay. Anyways, um, but look at this trailer. Like, what were you kind of feeling like as far as watching this?
Definitely you get the that same stylistic approach that he takes to a lot of his movies, um, where they're funny, but they're also like kind of action packed in the right ways. Yeah, and it's kind of about a subject that I would say I enjoy. I really really like the Transporter series, at least the first two,
I was gonna
and
say.
and then I mean like it's hard to not love like a getaway driver, but I don't know. It seems fun. Like it seems like it's going to like live up to his style. Got some good actors in this. John Hamm, John Bernthal,
Yes,
uh,
Punisher. Sorry.
yeah, Kevin Spacey, Jamie Foxx. So they've got they got the star power. So they just need to bring it all together,
Yeah.
um, as you say.
I mean, I would say the only thing I am really worried about is the fact that Edgar Wright. I mean, the last thing he worked on was Ant Man, and I think this is really important actually for Edgar Wright. I mean, he's had his record on the film is incredible. Like his body of work so far has been
Is
impeccable.
is is that the one where they all the ants have to collect in the food for the harvest, and then
Yes,
all
the one with Woody
all
Allen. Yeah,
okay, yeah, all
yeah,
right, cool. And then
not
Hopper comes.
okay, now you're mixing a Bug's Life and ants together. Along, let's, let's just do an Ant Man, ants, and a Bug's Life
Bug's
crossover.
Life, yeah, just all in one.
Yeah, just combine them all. So Ant Man fights Hopper, and yet after he fights Hopper, he has to gather food for the harvest with all the other
Good,
ants.
good. And
Boom,
he's gonna murder Hopper. No, he likes Hopper.
boom, nailed it. Just make that movie Hollywood. But uh, but honestly though, with Paul Wright, Paul Wright, I'm thinking of the Big Show. Jesus Christ, I'm all over this. uh, well, it's the Big Show, but with Edgar Wright, this is an important movie for him because, like I said, the last thing he did was The World's End, and then he had the production trouble of Ant Man, which I don't know if you know, Scott. He worked on Ant-Man for years, like 5 years, and he walked away from it. And so when Marvel got, when Marvel didn't go forward with him, it was really shocking because he was so passionate about the project. They kept a lot of his ideas, which you can tell, but he didn't obviously finish the film. So uh, I will say, watching this, you're right. The cast is there from John Hamm. I just want I want John Hamm to have a good movie career. I really do, and it hasn't quite clicked yet. But man, I really want him movie wise to kind of find his niche.
Do you think he's typecast? Like, do you feel like he's maybe stuck in Mad Men?
I don't even know if that's what it is. I just think he just hasn't found whatever that defining role. I I think that Hollywood is prejudiced towards TV stars to a certain extent. Someone like Bryan Cranston. I mean, let's face it. He struggled a little bit to find his niche outside of Breaking Bad, and it's dumb that he has had this struggle because he's one of the best actors we have. And same thing for John Hamm. I don't know if you saw. Did you see Million Dollar Arm with him?
Um,
The baseball
Million
movie
Dollar
overseas.
Arm. No, I haven't seen that one.
Okay, so I saw that, and me and Colin, we never reviewed it to my knowledge, but we were talking about it, and I was like, dude, John Hamm was really charming in that. He he was a bit of a dick. Um, he was just snarky and sarcastic, and what you'd expect from John Hamm. But he was really a genuinely sweet guy too. Like when it got down to it, so I would like to see him do more film. He did this movie Keeping Up with the Joneses that was just terrible, where he plays a hitman opposite of Wonder Woman, and they're neighbors with Isla Fisher and Zach Galifianakis, and it was just a shit movie. I really want that to be good. He was in he was on SpongeBob as a Don Groper, or Don Grouper, pardon me, Don Groper. Yeah, wasn't Bill Cosby doing the voice, but
He was the,
but
he was the groper of Bikini Bottom.
yeah, exactly. And so it's literally, um, why am I blanking on that character's name from Mad Men? Jesus Christ,
Don Draper.
Don Draper. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's literally Don Draper, except he's a groper fish or grouper fish. Why do I keep
that's
saying
awesome.
groper? Good God.
It's
Um,
all right. You're feeling a little handsy.
yeah, oh, okay, totally a random segue. So I misspoke at work. I was saying I'm not like crafty, and I said handsy. So now my nickname on the team is Handsy Hunter. And so
That's perfect.
it's terrible because when no, it's no. So sorry to connect this. So my coworker, his dad, like got my computer set up. Thank you, Richard, by the way for that. He set up my computer and everything, and when he installed everything, you have to put a name for your computer. So he called me Handsy Hunter. So when I reached out to Windows tech support yesterday, they're like, "Oh, hi Handsy, it's nice to meet you." I was like, "God damn it!"
They call me Handsy.
It made me so
Handsy Hunt.
sad. And like they called me up the whole time, like, "Oh yeah, Handsy, I'd be happy to help you for problems, Jay." I'm like, "Stop calling me fucking Handsy, damn it, Jay." So
That's
yeah,
great.
so fuck you, Jay. Thank you. Handsy hunters now over the world, but um, yeah, dude, I'm pumped for this. I mean, the soundtrack too sounds impeccable. It sounds very Guardians esque in the way that they're using the soundtrack. Uh, I this is the thing. I am automatically freaking out when an Edgar Wright movie comes out. Because they don't happen very often, honestly. And I would like to see him do more stuff, but at the same time, I'd like to see him not do more stuff because I don't want to ruin the mystique that I get when one of his films comes out. But I would say I'm pumped for this, man. This comes out in August. It's there has Edgar Wright has not made a film yet that I wouldn't give at least an A- to. I mean, that's how highly I think of his work. So, uh,
Yeah, especially a lot that involves Simon Pegg. I he he seems to collaborate well with him, and that just might be a thing that he does well with a lot of other actors. But Seems like he has the formula.
Yeah, so I mean, I hope this is great. I hope this is a great film. It does scare me a little bit that's coming out in August because August films, much like films in January, don't always tend to be super awesome. So a little worried about that. But this comes out August, so we'll see. And yeah, Jamie Foxx. I hope he's just playing. I hope this is a sequel to Horrible Bosses, and he's playing like the motherfucker Jones again. like it's just a continuation for his character. But yeah, I'm pumped for this. Edgar Wright, like I said, Anthony touches turns to beautiful, beautiful gold. Unlike Michael Bay, who was a hack. And God, we have to review Transformers. I'm sorry, I just got really sad thinking about that. But anyways, guys, Baby Driver. What are you guys thinking about it going in? Let us know in the comments below. You can follow us here on SoundCloud at The Real Pineapple 775. Like us on Facebook at The Real Pineapple. Follow yours truly on the Twitter at JHunterRealPineapple. And you can follow Scott on Twitter at.
Newman the First.
And you can follow our bud Colin. Colin, we love you, buddy. At The Real, that's REEL O'Neill. Guys, thank you so much. We'll have reviews up this weekend for Medea on the Run, god damn it, and then we'll have a review up for Beauty and the Beast, which I guarantee I will like more than Medea. Guys, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.